Hey, it's CJ again. Um, so today, what I wanted to talk about was a few things. One, dealing with this whole NFL thing, and I know we're over it at this point, but I have a couple of observations. Um, like many of us noted recently, the whole dynamic or the whole argument over why Colin Kaepernick was kneeling in the first place has kind of been hijacked and turned into a patriotism, a NFL players versus flag issue, or it's a fight against the police, against the military servicemen, and so on and so forth. Um, um, my husband actually spoke on that on that piece, and he's a veteran, and he does not mind them kneeling at all. He doesn't see it as disrespectful. He sees the flag as a thing, and he, while admitting that he fought for the preservation of our freedoms, he did not fight for the flag specifically. And I think that we're caught up on a lot of symbolism and stuff here. And just to be real, there is no right way for black people to protest. There's just no way. We've seen that in the past. There's just no right way. You can do sit-ins. You can do, you can kneel. You can march quietly. We can sing all the songs we want to sing. It's still not going to be good enough. We're still going to be seen as the ungrateful, ungrateful black people. And at the end of the day, you kind of got to ask, what are we ungrateful for or about? And it's really annoying to me to hear people say things like that. But that's where we are right now. Um, so I'm gonna actually see if I can get Staff Sergeant to do another video for me to post how he feels as a veteran, as an African American veteran, deployed 7 times. Um, you know, we really want to make sure that we don't let people, change the narrative. What was this originally about? It was about police brutality, which is what Black Lives Matter came out of. But that in and of itself separates the message. The message or the spotlight should be on police brutality, racial inequality, um, the disproportionate number of African Americans incarcerated for lesser crimes with higher time. It's so much. But that is what is being protested. And every time we let somebody hijack our narrative and tell our story for us and tell us what we're kneeling for, if we say it's not about the flag and they come back and say it's absolutely about the flag, you should look at them and say, how dare you tell me what I'm kneeling for? And we need to be able to do that and to be more forceful in our thinking and in our speaking. Because I said this on Facebook a few weeks back, you know, being passive aggressive only works if your kindness isn't being taken as a weakness. And as black people in America, our kindness has been taken as a weakness for a while. And people think because we're protesting something or bringing light to something, that we're ungrateful for something. And for some reason, that just brings out this bitter energy from other people. And it's like, why? So why is it that when we're saying, hey, we feel like our rights are being violated, does that bring out the worst in you? We're not negating the fact that there is black on black crime, because that's a popular deflection, and we're dealing with that. But at the same time, don't deflect. What about all these unarmed black men getting killed every day? So that's something that we really need to think about and stop letting people hijack our stories. It's not about the flag. It's not about patriotism. If anything, it is about the Bill of Rights. And if you actually are a veteran and you fought for those rights, then you should be remarkably proud of these young men for being able to exercise those rights. Because if that's what you fought for, I would hope you didn't fight for a flag. But that's just my, my little